It is difficult to think of two cultures more alien to one another than those of the Somali people and the men of the U.S. Marine Corps. But here they are, brought together somehow by circumstance and a series of terrible tragedies. They have reason enough to be suspicious, these Somalis. They've been occupied by so many armies before. But the Marines know that they are here on a different kind of mission, and most of the Somalis appear to know it also. So we thought we would memorialize this extraordinary day by asking a very simple question of Somalis, journalists, and Marines. What happened today? Listen, guys, we've been going around town, and we've been asking Somalis and Marines the same question. A real simple question, not a trick question. What happened here today?
Where, down there?
Anywhere. What Anywhere? I mean, you know, what happened in your life today?
You see, I woke up at, what time was it? 2:30.
Yeah, about 2:30 woke up and
stood around, loaded the birds about 3:30.
We flew in and secured the airfield.
Spread out that way. What happened here?
Yeah.
Nothing much.
We were shot at over here when we landed and we came ashore back home.
What happened here today was Echo Company Plus came in, secured the airfield so that they can fly supplies, and we can secure the airfield for the birds that are coming in with all the supplies for the Somalian people.
All right, now keep your eyeballs open. Let's go.
Let's go. Start paying attention now, gents. Get spread out. Get spread out. Let's go.
Bull rush 19. Bull rush 19.
Step up. Please. Got anything?
What happened here today? We basically moved in and set up a defensive perimeter. That's basically what happened, and another group went off to do another mission elsewhere. We just gained a foothold here because it's a relatively area with relatively low hostility. So we moved on in this area here just so that we can operate from here, basically.
They don't show hostile intent. Leave them alone. They show hostile intent. They charge their weapons and put their weapons on and destroy them. If they leave us alone and they stay and they don't put their weapons on us, they get to live for another day.
Say, yeah, same rules stand. Vehicle comes flying at us, choose to stop it.
We got a vehicle coming here. It ain't armed though, but it's coming.
Better stop them.
I got it.
It really didn't hit me until we got on ground. I saw all these people out here. And then being around, I've been to a lot of other countries and a lot of cultures, but I never seen what I saw today, being I was on the road over here.
Get out.
And having all these people coming up to us telling us to go back home really faced, my American pride about telling us to go back home, and they don't want us here. But then there was the other ones that were coming up asking our names, saying they were glad that we were here. So I felt a little better after that.
I think they're extremely happy to see us. I think they wanted the help and now they're getting it. And I'm glad to be here and help them. Especially with my first operation being a humanitarian type operation like this. It's a quick jump into operations and learning, but I'm ready for it.
We were helping out some people that, that need our help because they're being picked on by people who they can't protect themselves against. Just lending them a hand, helpful hand.
Okay. Somalia. علينا عمشان سيار نوشي الله.
ولدوا أنت في هذه.
I don't really know. It's just
I guess they're just happy that we came into the country to help them out. So I guess that's why we're not getting any resistance at all, or haven't been. All we got is like we hear gunfires out in town. That's about it. We haven't had any trouble. Just that's about all that's been going on.
There are some people that, they're glad to see us here, but it makes me feel good to know that people want us here. But still, I'm glad that I don't live here, because what I see right now today really made me realize, I'm glad I'm American right now.
They get food out. That's about it. That's about all we know. We expect a lot more of it. These people are real nice. They just back off and let's do our own thing. It's good to go.
We've heard that people have been shot at around here, so we have to keep this area clear here. So we want to make sure nobody gets in or out.
It's kind of hard to keep the Somalians out there. We got water. We got resupplied of water today, and they're just mobbing us. It's hard to keep them out, and it's kind of hard to eat in front of them too, because they're kind of hungry and stuff. But it's got to be done. It's just now we got them barricaded off now with the barbed wire and stuff.
They're still sneaking through.
They're still sneaking through
somehow or another.
So it's not an easy job, but
like right there.
Yeah, they're just
coming through now.
They sneak in every once in a while.